Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So it looks like another game is going to require a phone number in order to play. And did Phil Spencer just tweet out an unannounced Xbox device? We have those topics and more to cover, but before we get started, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell and we can keep you up to date with gaming news. Now let's get started. So if you remember, we had that story of Overwatch 2 requiring a phone number in order to sign up and play the game. And then they partially backtracked on that, saying if you've already had an account playing the original Overwatch, you wouldn't need to put a phone number in to keep playing. Well, it looks like another game is going that same route. We have a headline here from VGC. Modern Warfare 2 will seemingly require a phone number like Overwatch 2. Now this is coming from a support article from us.battle.net, and here it says, phone number required to access certain games, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, newly created Overwatch 2 accounts, and newly created Call of Duty Modern Warfare accounts require a phone number. So obviously, since Call of Duty Modern Warfare is not out yet, there's not any pre-existing players that could kind of be exempt from that requirement. And a lot of people had issues with this requirement when it came to Overwatch 2. They didn't seem to be accepting every type of phone plan. Here under eligibility and limitations, it says Battle.net phone numbers are designed for text-enabled mobile phones. Messaging apps like iMessenger or WhatsApp are not supported. Mobile phones with prepaid plans may not work with the phone notification service, and phone notifications cannot be used with voice over IP, and VoIP numbers that are transferred to a local provider are not eligible for the service. And from everything I read here, this doesn't seem to be for two-factor authentication. So when you log in, you could get a text and put it in to continue. Now someone correct me if I'm wrong, but looking again here at this support article, it says, adding a phone number will allow Blizzard Entertainment to send you notifications when important changes are made to your account. Any mobile phone in a supported country with a data plan and that is not prepaid or VoIP number can be used with this service. So what I get here is that this is not even being used for two-factor authentication, and I think I heard some people say that's not even available for your account. But then again, someone let us know in the comments if this is correct. And I understand what they're doing here and trying to basically eliminate the accounts that keep violating their terms of service. But it seems like a lot more people are moving toward prepaid phone services. So I guess there's a lot of people that will just be left out from being able to play these games, and I guess unless it affects their bottom line, they're probably not going to make any changes. Next, could there be a new Xbox device that's getting ready to release? We have a tweet here from Phil Spencer in which he's kind of talking about the anniversary of Fallout, but a lot of people notice something special here on the top shelf. And if we zoom in here, we have what looks to be a small looking Xbox type device. It's not long enough to be an Xbox Series S, and I don't think it's anything that anybody's been able to nail down that we've seen before. So some people are speculating, could this be that rumored external disk drive that we saw a patent for filed back in May? But to me, if it's a disk drive, it seems like the slot would be too low from where this is positioned in the shelf. But what could be a more likely answer is maybe it's this streaming box that we've been hearing so much about. So this could be maybe some type of device that you have in your entertainment center for streaming Xbox Cloud games. And if that is the case, this is most likely some type of prototype and is not what the final product is going to look like. And you know Phil Spencer knew it was in the picture when he tweeted it out. He's been known to sort of do these type of things and drop hints about products that are getting ready to come out. And we had some reports back in May that Microsoft was working on some type of streaming puck, but then it got reported that they were kind of rethinking this design as it didn't seem to be working out well. And of course, this is all speculation right now, but maybe we'll see some type of Xbox Cloud streaming device next year. And finally, if you remember, we had Square Enix Montreal get bought out by Embracer Group as part of the big buyout of several studios. Well, it looks like that studio is getting a new name. We have the headline here from VGC. Square Enix Montreal has rebranded as Studio Onoma. And in case you were wondering, Onoma is the Greek word for name, so the studio is going to be named Name. And the studio has been more recently focused on free-to-play games, and in their announcement they sort of had a timeline here, and you can see the different products that they have worked on. And all of these have been free-to-play mobile games, so I imagine that's where they'll still keep their focus. And I would imagine we may see some more studios get renamed in the upcoming months. And that's all we have for today. Did anything we cover catch your attention? Do you think we'll see more studios require a phone number in order to play online? And what do you think that device was on the top shelf of Phil Spencer's picture? Drop a comment about those topics or anything else we covered today. I want to thank you for watching and be good.